This very pastor that carried away, that is, did the do with a 4-year-old girl, has finally been sent to 10 years in Kirikiri. You all remember this pastor's story after the mother of this very girl cried out online, telling everybody that she does not have the money to follow up the case because it seemed like the pastor had an upper hand over the case. But today, justice has taken its full course. The public has come out to the rescue of this very woman after she cried out online. This man whose picture you are seeing on the screen here is that very pastor, and his name is Pastor Uche Aru. This very man did the do with a 4-year-old girl since last year. This very woman whose picture you are also seeing on the screen here is this very girl's mother, and this very case has lingered for a very long time. According to this very woman, she said that she's a widow, that the husband is no more, that is that her husband has died, and ever since the man has died, that she has been the one that has been taking care of her children, that she was very, very poor, and that ever since this very incident happened to her daughter since last year, that she didn't have the money to pursue the case, and then she cried out to the public, telling the whole Nigerians to please come to her rescue to see that her daughter gets justice. But I want to thank God that today this very girl has gotten justice, because this very man has been sent to 10 years in Kirikiri. What actually happened? According to this very woman, she said that this very pastor was related to her, and so one certain day that the pastor came to her house and then told her that he wanted the daughter to come and pay him a visit, and that was how he took the daughter to his house and then did the career with her, did the do with her. And then after that, he bought biscuit for this very girl and told her not to talk. After he brought her back, later on, the mother said that she started noticing some things, that she found out that Obara, red water they come out for in something. And then she asked the child opened up, told her that the man did get away with her, bought biscuit for her, and then told her not to tell anybody. Since then, this one has been shouting and crying online, telling people to please help her and see that her daughter gets justice. It's even got to the extent that this very pastor abandoned his church and then ran away. This thing happened in Abia State. After a while, this very man returned back to his church, and so some people who were aware of this very case saw him and then went and informed the police. This was how this very man was apprehended, and today this very man has been sentenced to 10 years in Kirikiri. When he was being apprehended, he was begging the police, telling them that it was the work of Ekwensu, the devil. If such an old man could do this type of thing, and more especially is related to this very woman, we all need to be very, very careful.